Hello and welcome back to Wandering Nobles. We have created an empire of Scandinavia, and now we have to figure out where we're going with this. However, before we do that, I want to talk about the Byzantine Empire, because you may notice that they are much larger than they used to be, as in, they look much larger than they used to be. I just want to remind you of a certain thing about this game, and that is that this is not actually territory. So if we have a look here, this is actually impassable terrain. It just turns the color of whoever holds the most land around it. Which means that actually, because they hold that land, this is their color, and therefore it makes it look like they got this huge chunk of Persia. Well, in reality, they got a bit of Persia, but they kind of got this kingdom here and this kingdom here. They got two kingdoms there, but they didn't get like another kingdom down here. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Although they did take a chunk out of the Arabian Empire. Also kind of interested, should this not turn green? You would think that this should turn green. Oh, wait, no, it's not turning green because Persia controls one tiny sliver here. I think that's why it's not turning green. Unless this one never turns green? Anyway. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Okay. I guess not all of them are like whoever holds the most land around. Some need you to actually control all the land around it, but anyway. There you have it. Wait, wait a second, are you independent? How did that happen? Honestly, I'm just impressed. Like, how did you manage to just hide there? I guess they just didn't see you, much as I didn't see them until we zoomed in. Okay, cool. While we're doing a look around the map, let's do something we haven't done for a while, which is our Conqueror check, because it's always interesting to see where they are. So we have three. We have the Bukid Khaganate over here, which is basically reunited Mongolia, because the Mongolian Empire used to exist over here, got kind of split, and then these guys just took it all back, took it and put it back together again. We have Volga-Ural here, which is reasonably large and getting close to our land. They're pushing out Bajarmaland, so I think they probably took a lot of what broke off from Bajarmaland when its conqueror fell. Same with the Elakid one as well, actually. Although the Byzantines took quite a lot of that. Then we have the Suratan Sultanate. Yeah, they're probably not gonna go crazy. So actually, compared to where we have been, we have a fairly low number of conquerors on the map currently. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, anything else going on? Well, I mean, apart from the fact that Scandinavia controls far much more land than it should. Guess what's interesting is Italy is continuing to migrate further from Italy. I think that's kind of funny. France is split into three individual parts of Burgundy, Aquitaine, and France, but if you squint enough, it almost looks like modern-day borders of France. And then Kanem-Bornu down here is, I think it's about to fall apart. Yeah, I was gonna say it's still holding strong, but they actually don't have a lot of military strength. Okay, interesting. It is also worth pointing out the development map mode from previously. It looks like most of the areas that were higher development have recovered, probably because they had buildings that were increasing development. So a lot of these ones were covered through buildings. But down here, development has actually stayed kind of at the same level as some of these bits, which usually would be a lot further behind. So that's interesting. That is definitely interesting that development down here is at least holding on a little bit better than, say, development up here, which was equal, but because if we have a look at a random thing over here, right, you'll see that their castle's still level 1. They don't have any development buildings. Actually, I think they're a better example. Like, yeah, like things like this. There's a lot of places where we're gonna see just empty holdings. It's kind of par for the course up here, especially if we look all the way up here at places that are still tribal. They're not gonna advance as quickly as places like, say, here, where you got 5 buildings, some of which are giving you development growth. You know, it's just the way things are going to be. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. I guess Scandinavia is a little bit further ahead of where it usually is, because this is usually tribal at the start and therefore falls behind, but it seems to have held together pretty well. What's this? What's going on over here? Ah, I see. They've got extra money over here, and that's then allowing them to get extra development, and... Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Why this one's ahead. It's because it's got a duchy building that's getting them extra money. It was part of a big empire. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to us. What are our goals? What do we want to achieve? Well, I don't know. I wanted to get Scandinavia, and we got Scandinavia. So I guess we've achieved our goals. But our next port of call is probably going to be, like, probably get Scandinavia's borders sorted so we have de jure Scandinavia. Like, get Sweden in underneath us. That I think would be good. Get that little bit of land off of Pomerania. I think that would also be pretty good. I think those are sensible things for us to do. Beyond that, maybe get the land off of Novgorod as well over here that we did actually do some plotting to get and then never did anything with. Then maybe expand. I don't know. I don't really know what our next plan is here. I'm kind of at a loss in terms of what we actually want to achieve. Maybe we could try expanding outwards as well from here, just to see how much land we could take. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it yet. Oh yeah, people were wondering last time while I was in the decisions menu, trying to like see whether there was anything there. Oh, there's also some Holy Roman Empire land up here. I completely missed it. The reason I went in the decisions menu when I was trying to create the empire is because I couldn't remember if there was a way to create an empire via a decision for Scandinavia, because there are for some of them. There was the High Kingdom one that we saw, which was Denmark, England, and Norway, I think it was, and hold them for 30 years, but yeah, that wasn't quite what I was looking for. But yeah, that was basically the kind of thing I was looking for, but no, there wasn't. You just had to manually create it. We do actually have some decisions that we could do if we wanted to, like Mend the Great Schism. Probably outside this character's ability, but, you know, it's technically there. Dynasty of Many Crowns is definitely outside it. Strength and Bloodline is probably definitely outside it. We're not even a dynasty head, although we probably should be. I don't know. Who is the dynasty head right now? Dynasty head is France. France has double our strength. No, France should be the dynasty head. Okay, fair enough. Consecrate Bloodline. If we could get a holy site, we could consecrate our bloodline. All we need to do is get this up to rank 5, which isn't that difficult. Okay, well, we have options. We can talk to our confidant. That's something we should do. Wonderful. Just lower our stress a little bit. I should also tick that there. Anything else? No. What's succession law in Scandinavia? It is male preference partition, currently. Oh, okay. So there is no election for this land. That's interesting. So there's election for Denmark, but not for Scandinavia. Okay, cool. We have a bunch of new artifacts. We should sort this out. Let's just sort out our realm. Let's go step by step. Let's just look at what we got, sort it out, and then figure out what's next. So we have 4 pedestal items. So I'm going to put this down there. Wonderful. Done. Sorted. Next, a bunch of the new items that we got. Is it going to show it properly if I do acquisition date? It is. Okay. So a bunch of the new items that we got are some of these things. So we have a renowned boar hide. Is this better than some of this? Yeah, it's definitely better than that. So let's put on the renowned boar hide. Oh, renowned is large. Okay, my mistake. So is it better than this? Yeah. Is it better than this? Yeah. Okay, so let's put on the renowned heart hide here. Okay. Then this, we got a mighty elk hide as well. Yeah, let's put that on there. Okay. So it's going to give us some more base court grandeur. So these are large ornaments. So we can probably get rid of this large ornament here then, because we're never going to use it. So that'll get us a little extra money. Hide of the Great Gazelle of Dabu. I don't need that. So we'll get rid of that as well. It's in large ornaments, but there's nothing I can do with them. Because you can't destroy blue items. You can give them away, which we probably should do, but you can't destroy them. We have a large one here. I'm going to get rid of that. Crocodile tapestry. I'm also going to destroy that. Okay. Wall ornament. Lowers short range duration. Don't care. This one I also do not care about. Danish chest. We're currently displaying. That's fine. Stalking bear hide. We will destroy that. Jute regalia. Doesn't look very... Oh, wait, we're displaying that. Don't destroy it. And that's fine then. Okay, and then the Danish tapestry we're currently showing off. The Danish tapestry is this one, right? It only gives you 3 court grandeur. It does look rather nice, but we could maybe replace it with something better. This gives us 4 court grandeur, so renowned stag hide seems better for us here. Renowned stag hide seems like the best so far. Yeah, let's replace you with the renowned stag hide. There we go. That gets us an extra court grandeur. Nice. Okay. That's okay. That means we can destroy the Danish tapestry. Gets a little extra money. Wonderful. Now we should probably give away all of this new stuff here. And in fact, we should probably give it all away to France. Or to other members of our dynasty who are high enough ranked. The reason we should do this is because it gives renown, so in theory it's the best to do that. So I don't think it includes anything that's equipped. No, it doesn't include anything that's equipped. Wonderful. So what we can do is we can just send a bunch of these to France. Oh, let's look at this stuff as well. So these are unequipped. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Oh, we also lose stress by giving these to France. Oh, well, that's great then. Wild stag hide, you can have that as well. And France, I think the AI does work this way, should give them away to other members of the dynasty. Also, have you noticed that the opinion just went down because we gave him a gift, because it replaces the previous gift? That's very funny. Right, we'll give that one away. See, look, the opinion keeps changing every time we give a gift. So I bet if I give one that's like a lower amount, like this one, the opinion goes down. Why? I don't know. But there you go. Now we no longer have all these artifacts to care about. And then he should, I think, give them away to members of the dynasty. At least I've seen the AI do that before. So that's fine. Next up, now that I've done that, we have our items here. So, nothing there, nothing there. We've got one there, one there. So we have one glass orb and one prize brooch. I'm just going to give these to my player Air for now. So I'm going to give you the prize brooch. And I'm going to give you the glass orb. Wonderful. So that gets them out of our inventory. Book-wise, we could pivot from martial, or we could pivot from prowess, because actually we've got old age negatives right now anyway. So let's pivot to the Herbolarium here, which gives us a small health boost. Also increases our learning lifestyle experience, which is what we're actually doing. Okay. Then I can give away some of these. So, Sun, I am going to gift you the Bejeweled Scriptures, because that should increase your learning. Then, do we want to give away anything else in here? Probably. Yeah, probably want to give away these. Have I got a son who's doing diplomacy? So what's your education? Your education is intrigue. And I look for people who are still at home here. Okay. So I'm looking for people who are, yeah, matrilineally married. You have smallpox. Oh. Well, that's not good. Okay. I could give my daughter over here, who is a shield maiden. You know what? I'm going to grant her the martial arts one, which is going to increase her prowess by 7, which would be pretty nice for her. And then what else have we got here? We have court politics. So yeah, I'm looking for ideally somebody who's got a diplomacy education. Do we have anyone? Do any of my children have a diplomacy education, or do they all take intrigue? They appear to basically all go for intrigue, but my daughter here has one, so there we go. I'm going to give you Karelian court politics. Could also legitimize her if we wanted to. I don't really want to. You're currently imprisoned. I could pay your ransom. Yeah, I'll pay 100 gold to free my daughter's husband. That's fine. Yeah. Hopefully, you'll come and join my court. If I ask nicely. Will you? Nope. Alright, never mind. My daughter might leave, but let's not worry about that. Okay, that's fine. Right, so now we've done that. We've sorted out that side of things. Next, what is next on our list? We could hold court. Do we actually have a disease in our capital? No, I think we did at one point, but we don't anymore. That's okay. So next up, I think I want to do marriages. I think that makes sense for me as our next place to go. Let's do unmarried courtiers. And then just go through each one and marry them off. So like we've got our sister here. We're just going to marry her for prowess. Just get somebody who looks like they're not about to immediately die, who's good at prowess, and they're going to join us. So let's get this person into our court. That's fine. You? Same thing. I'm just gonna go prowess. What was bad for you? You got consumption. Yeah, let's go for like this guy instead. Matrilineally marry, and then bring him into our court. Eugenia, same thing. Matrilineal, choose somebody who looks like they're not about to immediately die, bring him into our court. You're betrothed, that's fine. Halfdan. Halfdan, you're going to marry somebody who has an inheritable trait, like this person. There we go. Carl, same kind of thing. Ooh, what's this? Get somebody who has a claim on Lotharingia into our court? Sure, let's get a person who has a claim on Lotharingia into our court. That sounds good. You, might as well marry because you're about to be dead. Philippe. Let's get another random person into our court. Next up, we have our daughter. Our daughter is going to matrilineally marry for prowess. She is going to marry Bavo. Wonderful. Then we're going to get Harold. Harold is betrothed. And then you're not allowed to have children. Wonderful. That works for me. Let's wait for these to come through. That's going to very quickly fill up our court with new people, which will be cool. Love to see it. Right, so now if I do unmarried courtiers, we still have a few left. Nope, my bodyguard just died, and there's now a new replacement. Okay, you need somebody to marry matrilineally. Prowess, that one. It could be people that married into our court, then brought other people with them. That's the other thing that could be happening here. Matrilineal, prowess. Get him into our court. Harold is betrothed. Right, so there should be 3 left once these are done. Right, 3 left. 2 betrothals, 1 can't marry. Wonderful, that's what we love to see. Right, we can ask our head of faith for gold, despite us having 600 gold. I will definitely do that. I also need to repair this, so we'll do that as well. Right. Cool. That seems good to me. My daughter still won't accept an alliance. We have a new accolade that we can do. That seems like a good idea. Okay, all of this is absolutely fine. Right. Do you have a successor? Yes. Do you have a successor? Yes. We need a new one. This is going to be Theo Doulos' one. What are you going to be? Manipulator, Scoundrel. Disciplinarian. Disciplinarian's probably best out of those. And then Scoundrel, I don't really want that. Maybe Contender, maybe Manipulator. Let's go Contender. Okay, create accolade. Now we need a name for it. So what are our current ones? We have the Friendly Knight. We have the King's Voice in the Farmlands. Did we inherit that one? I don't. It doesn't sound like my kind of name. The Knight of the Wolf. I don't know. We're gonna change up how this one's done. We're gonna call this the Wolf Knight instead. We're just gonna change the way it's formatted. There we go. That's fine. Right. We have a lot of money now. Cool. What is next on our list of things to do? Probably, now we've done that, well, let's just look down this list. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Well, actually, I kind of care, because there's a bunch of people we can declare war against, but let's not worry about that right now. Titles can be usurped. West Franconia, the Kingdom of Pomerania, Sweden. I do not have enough gold to usurp this title. Doubt? I do have enough gold. Now, that means that we could take the Kingdom of Pomerania away. What would that do? That would leave us with some independence. That would leave us with Södermanland, Lutetia, and Anhalt, which I think we could probably vassalize. Yeah, let's usurp that. Right, and now we can vassalize Pomerania, obviously. And now let's wait a second. Now we should be a bunch more people we can vassalize. Yeah, we can also transfer Pomerania to Pomerania. That's fine. We can vassalize you. We can vassalize you. We can vassalize you. And we can vassalize you. Wonderful. So we're about to expand massively. Okay. Wonderful. So that got us a bunch of land for absolute free. Yep, we didn't do anything to earn that land. We just usurped a title. Artifacts of low durability. Oh, we got more artifacts because we got Pomerania. I got 23 more artifacts to go through. Okay. Not as good. Not as good. Alright, greens we can pretty much be saying are not as good here. A fine sword. No. No. We are making our money back, by the way, just by getting rid of these. Like, each one of these is 80. So, actually, this is worth it from a money perspective, which is the crazier part. Like, just purely on money, it's worth taking the title. So you can destroy all their green things that you don't need. Ooh, a new throne. Wait, do we have a throne? We don't have a throne. Ooh, let's have a throne then. It's smaller than our old throne. Alright, well. Destroy that. 30% monthly lifestyle experience? I suppose I do have space for a book, right? So, stick it on there, even if I'm not going to use it. This one, destroy it. More money. We're actually even richer than we were before. Okay, and then this one we're already displaying, so it's from this point upwards. So this is better than that one, because this one is 10, that one is 12. Yup. In which case, actually, I'm going to replace this one. There we go. That's fine. That's okay. Let's work our way up the list again. That's fine. Wonderful. Right. Did we get any new artifacts in here? No. Oh, also Valencia. Yeah, 31 prowess. And our son here, he's up to 6 learning, because he's only getting 1 from Bejeweled Scriptures. I guess his level of devotion is the first level, but anyway. Hey, France. Love to see you here. I'm just going to send you a bunch of artifacts. I hope you're okay with that. I don't want any of them. So, you just keep them and give them away to other people. Okay? Or don't. I also don't care. I just don't want them in my inventory. I want you to find some use for them. I'm now out of artifacts. Wonderful. Right. So that's that. So now we got Pomerania. Great. What's next? Can we usurp Sweden? Yup. Cannot usurp the primary title of someone fighting a war. Oh. What's your war? Defending against the war against the tyranny. You're about to lose or about to win? You are about to lose through taking war score. Great. Love it. Duchy of West Franconia. Where is that? So that's down here. why would I want the Duchy of West Franconia? What benefit does it get me? I guess what it gets me is the ability to declare a war for the Duchy of West Franconia. I don't think we need that. Although I guess I would get a bunch of... I might get items with it, but I actually don't know if I would for this one. Because I don't think that they're... Yeah, no, Duchy wouldn't have a royal court, so I shouldn't get items. You demand a hostage from Italy. No. Okay. I'm going to wait on Sweden for a second here. So, let's just... Oh, my daughter lost smallpox. Wonderful. Betrothed can marry. Is this a... Is just a normal betrothal? Alright, well, whatever. Sounds good to me. Right. Sweden. 1 more percent. King Leon's court now speaks Finnic. Ah. And a new learning lifestyle perk. I will take carefree, which means that I will not gain as much stress as I otherwise would gain. Not going to go to your hunt either. I'm still busy. Okay, Sweden. I see that there's a new person in charge. That's lovely. Great for you. I'm going to usurp your title now, but great. Love that you sorted out your tyranny. You're no longer a king and all your land is mine. But, you know, love that you've sorted yourself out. There we go. Now we can vassalize 8 neighbors. Wow. That's a lot of people we're vassalizing. There we go. That's still a little bit off. There we go. I love how many we can do with high feudal obligations because we've got such a high amount of acceptance that they're likely just going to accept that every time. That's great. Now we wait. I didn't think I just said no to somebody coming and offering me his, what's it called? Like, tribute? Oops. Finland? Yeah, okay. I guess we weren't bordering them or something at the time, or... Anyway. So now we have all bar 1 of the default border. Actually, that's not true. We're also missing this land over here from Britannia. But we almost have all... Oh, and this land from the Holy Roman Empire. But we almost have all the land that's de jure Scandinavia. Right. Now you know what the next deal is. We go in here. We have a look at our court artifacts. Now we know that the throne should be the last thing here. So, this throne is worse. So I will sell it. Okay. Nope. 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 I'm just going to destroy that for 80 gold. Development growth on a book. Now that is interesting. Oh, I'm going to destroy that. Mighty Stag Skull. Destroy that. If it was a longer game, then I might have kept the development growth one, but let's not worry about that. Large wall ornament 6 court grandeur. So that has 4, 6, 6. So this one is being replaced with that. There we go. And now, hey France, I got a new collection of things for you that I found in the attic. These I hope you will hand out to other people for me. If you don't, I also do not care. They are yours now. Wonderful. Right. So, next for us. Now what do we want to do? Also, we're up to 12,000 troops. We might soon be the dynasty head, which would be crazy. Still don't want an alliance? Nope. Okay. So we can usurp the Duchy of West Franconia. I don't really care about that yet, but that's okay. You're in line to inherit titles. What am I in line to inherit? Valencia and Valencia. Okay. My heir is in line to inherit titles. Valencia and Valencia. Shocking. Okay. I can swap hostages with people. That's okay. Right. Old court. Not yet. Next up for us is actually to go into our vassal screen here. Now, anyone who has this little triangle, we can't do anything with. Anyone who doesn't have the triangle, we can change their vassal contracts. So, like this person, we could say, give me extortionate, and you've got sanctioned war declaration. And we're just going to move down the list doing this exact thing. We're just going to see what we can give them. Now you, we've already given you Sanction War Declaration, so how can we get more stuff for you? I could give you fortification rights. Okay. It wouldn't increase the cost of castle buildings for me, but it would allow me to get extra money from them each month. They're going to be very unhappy if I just do it, though. Could lower their feudal obligations to nothing. Yeah, okay. Valetia, I've already changed yours. You, extortionate sanction war declaration. Anhalt, normal sanction war declaration. Skane, extortion. Oh, you're already. Actually, yeah, extortionate normal. Karelia, extortionate sanction war declaration. Pomerania, extortionate sanction war declaration. Smolensk, you're where you need to be. You, extortionate sanction war declaration. Slevik, oh, you're already as far as you can be. I've already done everything to you. You, high sanction war declaration. Norway, high sanction war declaration. You're a clan vassal apparently in Frankfurt, which is kind of odd. Extortionate sanction war declaration. We're up to 62 per month, by the way. High sanction war declaration. This is why it's worth doing it. Entirely because this number goes insane if you actually sort out your vassals. Right. Now, I'm not necessarily going to keep my vassals under the same organization anyway. I'm probably going to put some people underneath kingdoms, but it's still worth doing this before you sort out your kingdoms, because then they'll be paying their liege this money, then their liege will pay you a portion of that money. So it's still kind of worth it, even if you're going to like sort everyone out properly later, as in like if you're going to put everyone under the correct lieges and make everything look nice. Right. Also, I just realized we don't even need to necessarily do that for us, because we have like an extra 30 vassal limit, right? And we only have 39 vassals for our 100 limit, so, you know, we might be okay actually. For now. There we go. They're all republics. Wonderful. So we're now making 67 a month. We could push ourselves up here to get an extra 10% vassal tax contribution. That'd be quite nice, but it's quite a lot to get an extra 7. Okay. Cool. That seems like a good place for us to be. Right. That all seems good to me. Just thinking about what's next for on our list. Okay. There's nobody who should be underneath someone else. We could try and sort out this so it looks nicer. But I'm not overly worried about that right now. I'm not overly worried about it. Right. We could upgrade these, which we probably should. That's probably a good use of our money. Just to upgrade all of these to the max size that we can get to. For now. Okay. Next, I want to sort out our court positions. Just make sure everything is as high as it can be. And that we've got the best stuff on for the ones that we want. Do I care about Court Chronicler? I guess I care about the Court Grandeur bonus. And we have so much money that it doesn't really matter to us. What I should do is I should close that, and that makes this easier. Court Musician. Which does more stress loss. It costs us 0.7 a month. I'll do it. Antiquarian. I'm probably just going to do all of these, I'll be honest. That's fine. Food taster. Needs to be somebody who likes us. Well, you like me enough, so that works. Although we could go with you. You like me even better. Yeah. Okay. Master of the horse. That can be you. Master of the hunt. That can be you. This is all going to increase our court grandeur as well. Building construction time. We'll definitely put in someone for that. High Alm Owner. That's going to be I Seneschal gives control growth. I might not be necessary, but we have so much money that it kind of feels wrong not to fill in the court positions. Court jester. It should be somebody who's lowborn, because if they're lowborn, they actually like you for making them court jester, which is good. Bodyguard. That's going to be this guy. Actually, bodyguards are going to be people who like me a lot. Yeah. They're going to be people who love me. Personal champion can be somebody who doesn't like me as much. Court brewmaster. Well, it is a kind of a new position, because this one I think was added in Wandering Nobles. So we'll put in Anna, you're my brewmaster, and then none of the others I have anyone eligible for. I think wet nurse are probably people who are eligible, I just don't have any children, right? Yes, any of my children is a child. I know, it's a shocking one. This one I probably just don't have a poet in court. Yeah. Executioner, you have to have somebody who you can forgive the crimes of. Artificer, you have to have somebody who's actually made an artifact. Garden hermit, you need to have somebody who I think has hermit. So, or the wise man trait, I should say. Right. Cool. So that's that sorted. We're now like 20 gold down, but our court grandeur base should be like much higher. Yeah, so our court grandeur's base is now baseline of 100, which is pretty good. We could actually save money on these, maybe. Oh no, we have to stay where we are if we want it to be 100. Okay. This means that we're still going to be earning extra bonuses for being over our court grandeur, which is great. We're ranked 10th in the world right now. We'll probably be ranked 1 out of 1 at some point, but we'll see. That's fine. Hold court in a second. Although what we want to do is we also want to sort out this. So we're going to unpause. Let things kind of sort themselves out a little bit here. Also, our huge amount of men-at-arms changes are going to start kicking in here. They're going to start giving us more troops, which is then going to make the factions weaker, which is going to be great. Okay, the map. Somebody is trying to plot against us. Alright, well, we'll get more vigilant for a little bit. Don't want to be friends with this guy? No. Songbird. Bird was crafted by the finest artificers in all of Italy. I think you'll find it quite intriguing. Who's this? Italy has given me this. I will sell it for 450 gold, Italy. Thank you very much. Commander promoted. Duke George has asked me to promote Volrad to the honor of commandership. Who is Volrad? My armory is not a nursery. He is not good enough. Okay. Right, I think we've waited long enough now. What I was doing was basically letting it have a chance to just work out who our powerful vassals actually were, sort out some opinion stuff, sort out our number of troops, and then I can look in here and go, oh, we've got somebody who's actually pretty good, powerful vassal, I can put them in here. Yeah, they're acceptable. They're not as good as the previous one, but if I put them on disrupt schemes instead of leaving them on support schemes for no reason, then that'll probably help, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, now we'll hold court. Also, are these guys reinforced now? Yeah, fantastic. So we can actually get even more of those if we wanted to, with the money that Italy gave me. Are either of these good? You're competent, and you are legendary and renowned. Ooh. Could get you to do something. How much do you want? 300? Absolutely not. Right, let's go. A feast under your name. Nope, don't want a feast. Addressing the corruption. The lands are but one of many within the realm suffering from a lack of control. You can pay 450 gold, and every realm county with 33 control or less will gain plus 20 and lose lackluster administration. Or last, the treasury is light. I'll pay 450 gold for that. I'll pay Italy's money into that. Okay. A foreign guest arrived. It's been a while since I arrived at court. I have carefully observed how you rule and address realm matters both small and grandiose, and I have been nothing but deeply impressed. Among the Russians, there is an old tale of a legendary ruler from a distinguished dynasty. The story my mother told me when she was young. She heard it first from her mother oh so long ago. Now I have the great pleasure of telling you that I think you are the legendary Emperor of Russo legends. and I believe any true son of Russian would truly agree with me. That feels like that doesn't flow very well as a sentence. So I can say, yes, your elder spoke of Afsudgera. So the Danes and Russians increased the cultural acceptance. We can get this one, which again does the same thing, but this is a mighty endeavor and this is a great deed. Or I can just gain 150 renown and lower cultural acceptance. I will get a great deed. Sure. Let's have a little look at that legend seed. What is that? Oh, they're the same ones. Okay. What is the legend seed actually? I think these are the ones that let you declare war on somewhere far away. Maybe we did want the other one, but it doesn't matter. Right. Keep being invited to hunts over and over again. Court Grandeur is now level 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're now ranked 8th in the world. I bet the ones that are ranked at the top are at 100 just sitting there. Anyway, we get a bunch of bonuses for this, which is quite nice. Okay, cool. What is next for us? I don't really know what's next for us. Probably another men-at-arms regiment. Just use this as an opportunity to become stronger. We have armored horsemen, we have crossbowmen, we have Metsan Artesia, and we have Coney. Probably getting some Varangian veterans makes a lot of sense to me. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense. They're good against spearmen and good against heavy cav. That means that spearmen would no longer be that good against Coney, which I think is great. These guys are good against skirmishers. You're good against... crossbowmen are good against heavy infantry, heavy cav, and archery. Okay. Or archery cavalry. You're good against archers. And you're good against archers. So absolutely destroying archers. This gets rid of spearmen. Then maybe get some huskarls, which will be good against... Oh no, they're also good against spearmen. And archers. Huskarls might be better, actually, because of who they counter. But Varangian veterans are better in different terrain as well. Could also get another set of siege units if we wanted to. Now let's get Huskarls and then get another set of siege units. That makes more sense to me. Now I'm thinking about it. Right, let's upgrade them a little bit. There we go. Every month just increase the size a little bit. You've converted culture. My counselor died. And my alliance with them is gone as with it. The new marshal. This is going to be my new marshal. Okay. That's fine. It's all good to me. How's our faction, or how are our factions looking? Some people are like plotting against us, but that's okay. I'm not overly worried about that right now. Just keep increasing the size of our troops, and that's what will get us through here. Much of these cost 103 each. So if they cost 103 each, we need like 515 or something like that to get that to max size. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. Our daughter has learned Sardinian Vulgar. Okay, we have yet another accolade that needs new people in it, although I think we already have oh, we don't have a successor. Alright, we'll force you and stick you in there. Check it didn't break any of the other ones. It didn't. That's fine. How's our unmarried courtier list? Ah, we need you to have a new person with prowess matrilineally join us. Wonderful. Let's do that. Wonderful. Okay. So, saving up to 500 gold. My caravan master is dead. That's our sister dead as well. So we require a new caravan master. This could be Kinyak, who literally just joined us. Now you, my brother-in-law, you are going to marry... Oh, you're also unmarried? Interesting. You're going to marry this person. Get them to join us. Then you are going to matrilineally marry the person with the highest prowess, who it doesn't look like they're about to die. So there we go. Let's put you in here. Wonderful. gained a favor hook on someone for reasons. Measles? Doesn't look like that's coming from our territory, that's fine. I can change my vassal's contract. Well, I do have a hook on them, so I guess I'll just increase the amount of feudal taxes they pay a little bit. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right. What now? Nothing immediate that we have to do. Could declare a war, I suppose. It kind of seems like the thing we should do. Novgorod, you are allied with your own vassal. You have less troops than us. I could declare... Oh, forced vassalization? Yeah, let's just forced vassalize them. Why not? Yeah, because they don't have enough counties in their realm, apparently. Or they have less than 4 counties in their realm. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's just force vassalize them. That makes our life easy. Instead of declaring for 1 county, we'll just declare for, like, all of them. Okay. Now we just wait for our troops to raise up. That's fine. Who's going to lead them? Probably this guy, who's a siege leader. Makes a lot of sense. Let's wait. Do we have anything that makes our sieging better? No, actually, yeah, we have engineered for destruction. We should be in charge. Yeah, I'm not really worried about winning fights. I'm more worried about siege speed. Let's go. We just finished 2 keeps. That is great. So now we've got a bunch more troops if we had wanted them. Let's win this siege here. Don't know where they're going. I think they're trying to siege our territory. Okay. Head over here. Prisoners captured in sieges. We'll get 50 for you. We'll get 10 for your daughter in a minute. Okay. Another 10. They're sieging, but like they're not going to siege as quickly as we siege, so that's just pretty much going to be the end of you, I would imagine. Okay, we can marry our grandson. As in, we can have our grandson. There's a quick person. You can be educated by them. We can have our grandson marry someone. You are going to marry... this genius. Actually, this genius who's slightly younger. Wonderful. That seems good. Yep. I think we're all good here. We've won that siege. Where's the next place? Ah, down at their capital. They only have 4 things that we need to siege, in theory. Although, wait, it said that they shouldn't have more than 4 counties, but, like, they quite clearly have, like, 8 counties. So maybe that was incorrect when it said that you can't declare on somebody who has... Yeah, that seems incorrect about the forced vassalization. Like, the reasons it said for forced vassalization are incorrect. I thought it was that they had to have a realm size of less than 30, which would be the case. But, anyway, I don't know. We won. Where are we? Enforced demands. I did it. We now have Novgorod. Great. A king underneath us. We don't have that many kings underneath us. By the way, I'm going to modify your vassal contract. High feudal taxes, but you're allowed to declare war if you want to. You know. Cool. Cool. Right. We didn't even lower their number of, troops. We never actually went to war with them. As in, like, we never actually had a battle with them, I should say. Yeah, thanks for 50 gold there, and give me another 12 for your grandson. Wonderful. We now have a bunch more money as well, which I will immediately use to buy a bunch of huskarls. And then I'm going to buy one of these. Why am I going to buy one of these? Well, 1, so I can see how many we can get, and 2, so that I remember that I was going to buy those for next time, because I would 100% forget. Wonderful. So, I can pardon my vassal. No, we don't want to pardon our vassal. Oh, we do need a new antiquarian. Oh, because he's my vassal, I can't make him my executioner. Okay, I'll pardon you. You're pardoned. It's fine. Right. That's fine. Oh, wait, did I just pardon somebody who was excommunicated? Oh. Oh well, whatever. Right, well, we appear to have expanded a reasonable amount there. And, Yeah, we've got a lot more of Scandinavia under our control than we had at the start of the episode. We're earning a lot more money, we have a lot more troops. It's looking good. We're almost at the point where I think the game is going to give us the dynasty over France, which might be our next real goal. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.